Good evening. Namaskar. Dr. Nandini Gokulchandran. I'm Dr. Nandini Gokulchandran, and I would be talking about newer treatments, recent advances in treating neurological conditions such as autism, cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, spinal cord injury, and other incurable neurological disorders, and also any newer treatments such as hyperbaric oxygen therapy and ozone therapy. Um, this presentation is for information purpose only, and I'm going to talk about different possibilities, and this is not a medical consultation. So why are we here? हम इधर इस presentation या इस webinar में क्यों आए हैं? We are here because we have children with different problems such as autism, cerebral palsy. We have children with muscular dystrophy. We have family members who have this problem, or we have family members who have brain damage due to accident or because of paralysis, or who have spinal cord injury. So we are here to understand what are the different options that our patients or our family members have in order to help improve their condition. So for neurological conditions, currently this is the treatment. What are the treatment options? Generally, there is no cure. Number two, there is no surgical intervention. There is no operation which can repair brain damage. There is no operation which can repair the spine damage. There is only rehabilitation. There is only exercise. There is only therapy. And there is no medicine to cure the damage. There is medicine which can help from outside. There are medicine which can help the fits to become better, or to reduce. There is medicine to reduce the tightness, but there is no medicine to cure or repair the damaged brain or spine. So what is new? What is the new thing that we are going to understand or learn today? So in the center, you have rehabilitation, means physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, all of this. This is not something new, but of course it also progresses. But on one hand, we have cellular therapy or cell therapy or regenerative medicine or stem cell therapy. On the other hand, we have integrative therapies which will help this to work better, like hyperbaric oxygen therapy or ozone therapy. So first, let us understand what is happening. Here you must be thinking, I am talking about the brain, and suddenly you see a fractured leg. So what is this? This is a fracture of the leg. Suppose you and I, we fracture our leg. Can we immediately start doing exercise? Can we start walking immediately? No. If we walk more on an injured leg, our leg fracture will become worse. Correct? Now that's why we need to fix the fracture. Once we fix the fracture, then you can do exercise, then we can do rehabilitation and strengthen the muscle and walk. Similarly, when there is a damage in the brain, if you do exercise with the damaged brain, the damage may increase or may not really respond. That's why we need the damage to be repaired. Here you can see the brain, the blue area is damaged, and after the treatment like cell therapy or stem cell therapy, the damage is repaired. The green part here indicates better functioning brain. And now when the brain is functioning better, now you do exercise, now you do therapy, you will see better results. You will see the brain functioning improve. The child becomes more better in terms of understanding, learning, walking. So earlier, the old thinking was that once the brain is damaged, it cannot repair. It is incapable of repair or regeneration. But in the last 15 to 20 years, now we know that what we used to think earlier is wrong. We now know that regeneration is possible. We know that damage can be repaired by using cell therapy. Okay. So what is cell therapy? Cell therapy is an idea whose time has come. It is not science fiction. It is not futuristic science. It is something which is right here and it is available right now. And it helps children who are on wheelchair to stand up and walk. So what is cell therapy or stem cell therapy? You can see a stem. It is like a stem of a tree. This is a small stem, and if you put proper water and fertilizer, you see that the leaves and flowers and fruit start sprouting like that. There are cells in our body which, when given proper fertilizer and when given proper water, they divide, they multiply, give out branches, and they can give rise to like the stem can give rise to leaves, flowers. These cells can multiply, give rise to different parts of the body. If you put them in the liver, they can become liver like cells. If you put them in the heart, they can become heart like cells. We put them in the brain to improve the brain functioning. So the cells can be taken from our own body and put in our own body. This is known as autologous. And we take from somebody else and put it in our body. It is known as allogenic. So what is speciality of these cells which we are going to use? They can repair, they can replace, they can regenerate. So this is Stephen Hawking, the Nobel laureate. He was a great scientist in physics who is. So what is Stephen Hawking saying? He's saying there are special cells in our body. We don't need it from outside. These are special cells in our body which can heal us, which can repair us. And that's what we are going to see, the magic of these cells today. So how do they work? They multiply. One cell becomes many cells. They convert into different types of cells. They can become muscle cell, they can become cartilage cell, they can become heart cell, they can become nerve cell, they can become fat cell, they can become blood cell. We know that new blood is being formed in our bone marrow, right? And in our bones all the time till we die. So these cells, when they are put in the laboratory, you can see here, this round thing here is the stem cell, and when it is cultured in the laboratory, in special stem cell laboratories, you can see the cell becoming like a neuron, like neuron talks to each other. You can see the connections here. So they connect and they multiply, they connect, they become like neurons, and they help improve the functioning. They release positive chemicals, okay? They help to nurture, they help to improve the functioning. They release a lot of growth factors. They improve blood supply. So when blood supply is increased, then oxygen supply is increased. When oxygen supply is increased, then damage is repaired faster. So almost 20 years back or 30 years back, we had so many different technologies. We had a camera, we had a calculator, we had to get a torch, we had a phone, we had books separately, and we had television, and we had clock and watch. So these were in different gadgets, right? But now in the 2020, what do we have? We have one phone. And in one phone, we have everything. So that's why, what is this new age? The new age is the age of all-in-one. And that's where a combination of things, that one treatment should be able to give you all different improvements or all different actions. That's where cell therapy works. So cell therapy can reduce inflammation or reduce the sujan, reduce the brain swelling. It can improve the blood supply. It can prevent the death of the cell, and it can stimulate the repair. So stem cell can do all various actions. So where do we get this from, and what are the different types? So when we are in the mother's womb, you can see here where we were one cell, and then we became a bunch of cell, and from this bunch of cell we get we get cells known as embryonic stem cell. However, embryonic stem cell taken from the embryo is long term. They could be tumors and hence cannot be used for treatment. Then we have cord blood here. Cord blood, when the child and mother is connected, and in that cord you can see this vein. From this vein we collect the umbilical cord blood. This can be stored in a cord blood bank, and that can be used for the same child for various blood disorders or for some other child as well. But if we don't have this, then we have adult stem cells here. What are adult stem cells? Cells taken from you and me. So for my brain damage, my own cells can be used, taken from my bone, from my hip bone or from my backbone. Okay, so bone contains bone marrow, and that's where the mature stem cells are. So they can be used very well for treatment. There are no long-term side effects. So when people say that stem cell is harmful and it can cause side effects, it's like we are saying that alcohol and homemade orange juice all are harmful. We know that alcohol causes toxicity, while homemade orange juice made by mother with lot of love is pure and nutritious. The same way, all stem cells are not similar. Embryonic stem cells are like alcohol, they can cause long-term problems. However, cells taken from our bone marrow, from adult stem cells, are like homemade orange juice, and they do not have any long-term side effects. They are simple, they are safe, and they can do good work. So at Neurogen Brain and Spine Institute, we choose to work with adult stem cells. Why? Because they are safe, they don't cause any tumor, no side effects, no rejection. It is our own cells, our body will not reject it. Very easily obtainable, that means that we can take out the cells using very thin needle, no cut, no stitches. And no ethical issues, because we are not killing an embryo like an embryonic stem cell taken from embryos. So people have problem that you may be killing an embryo. Here it is our own cell, no killing. And these our own cells are injected to repair our own brain or our own spine. So how do we do that? We inject here into the lower back in the spinal fluid. From this it goes to the brain. Through this fluid here, you can see this fluid, the cells reaches the brain and repairs the brain damage. So we are using a very thin needle which goes into the spinal fluid directly to the brain. So it doesn't get diluted in the liver or lungs. It doesn't go everywhere. It goes only to the brain or only to the spine. It is safe, there is no cut, there are no major side effects, and there is no dilution. So the effect is straight. It's like the cells go directly to the target. So like this, you can see a brain scan. This is known as a PET CT scan of the brain. You can see the blue part here is damaged, and after the treatment, the cells will go to the brain, repair the brain damage, and they improve the functioning. So what is the scientific basis? Nobel Prize has been awarded for this science as it has been progressing. In 1990, the first Nobel Prize. Then 2007 and 2012. The first time Nobel Prize was given in 1990 was for demonstration of stem cells in bone marrow, and that is what we use at Neurogen. At Neurogen, what is the scientific basis? What is our experience? We have experience of 10,000 plus patients, and we have published over 100 papers, 100 scientific publications on various topics such as autism, cerebral palsy. This all tells the experience that we have scientifically. We have analyzed all the data, and we have written books, book chapters. We have written chapters in Recent Advances in Autism book, which on stem cell therapy in autism. In cerebral palsy textbook, we have written a chapter. In physical disability therapeutic implication, this book we have written a chapter. In muscular dystrophy book, we have written a chapter. And even the government of our country supports stem cell research and use of stem cells. This is our Prime Minister meeting the Nobel laureate of 2012, and also talking about opening of a research center in Bangalore. This is Dr. Alok Sharma, our director, giving the book that we have written on stem cell to the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi. This is a preface or a foreword written by the Prime Minister for a book on muscular dystrophy, which we have translated to Gujarati, a local language. This is our Prime Minister talking about stem cells in the Parliament.
साइंटिस्ट का कम को मिल गया मैं इसलिए किया गया उन्होंने स्टेम सेल के अंदर जो रिसर्च की है, मैंने जितना पढ़ा था तो मेरे मन में आया था शायद इनकी एक खोज हमारे काम आ सकती है। हम गए तो वहां गए, उनसे चर्चा की, और बेंगलोर के हमारे साइंस इंस्टीट्यूट के साथ आज उस दिशा में हमारा काम हो रहा है कि स्टेम सेल्स के द्वारा हमारे युवा साइंटिस्ट कुछ खोज करें।
So he is talking about the use of stem cells for a blood condition known as sickle cell anemia, but that he spoke in the parliament about stem cell is a big honor for us. So how is the treatment done? The treatment is done in a very simple way. There is no cut, no stitches, it's not a big operation, so nothing to worry about. Very simple. One needle in the hip bone, you can see the bone here, one small needle, taking the bone marrow out. Bone marrow is like red, thick red blood. This is a process of separation in the laboratory, and then injection or implantation. So we'll see the video, bone marrow, you can see this thick blood like thing being taken out. This is processed in the laboratory, checked under the microscope, counted, and then injected using a very thin needle into the back, into the spinal fluid, and it reaches the brain from here. So you can see bone marrow separated, and here is what you see, very like a cotton fluffy, millions of cells, and then checked and injected into the spinal fluid. So what is the effect in autism? Let us see what are the results in autism. One of our best results are in autism. We have studied this condition a lot. Autism is a neurodevelopmental condition. That means as the brain is developing, something is a problem. कुछ थोड़ा problem हो जाता है, कुछ development बराबर नहीं होता है. तो this is what we see. But we see poor social interaction. बच्चों को हमारे तरफ देखना पसंद नहीं है, वो हमारे तरफ बात करने से रिप्लाई नहीं करते हैं. Impaired communication, they are unable to speak with us or communicate. They are not interested in us. उनको हमारे साथ खेलना पसंद नहीं, दूसरे बच्चों के साथ खेलना पसंद नहीं, समझ कम है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग कम होता है, और एक ही चीज बार बार करते हैं, repetitive actions or repetitive interests. Why we have to look for a treatment? Because the number is increasing. क्यों हमें इस चीज़ को बहुत सोचना पड़ता है? क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम बहुत बड़ी है, समस्या बड़ी है और बढ़ते जा रही है. So this is the number. So earlier in 2004, 1 in 166, and now 1 in 59. The recent data says 1 in 40. So the number is increasing slowly, gradually, or fast, we can say, and 70 million people in the world have autism. So 1% of the world's population is suffering from autism. And so what is the problem in these children? Why this is happening? So we don't know the exact cause. It can be genetic, it can be environmental. मतलब जब बच्चा पेट में रहता है मदर के, तो अगर ऑक्सीजन कम होता है, अगर एनीमिया होता है, मदर को हीमोग्लोबिन कम है, या मदर को बहुत स्ट्रेस है, तो ये सब चीज़ों से ऑटिज्म हो सकता है. ब्रेन में कमी आ जाती है ऑक्सीजन की. सो देयर कैन बी प्रीनेटल कॉजेज, देयर कैन बी एंटीनेटल कॉजेज. मदर में बी वीक. For example, mother may have infection, or mother may have diabetes, mother may have depression, may be taking medicines. In older father, the risk is higher as compared to a younger father. And also there can be gastrointestinal problems. The children who have autism have a lot of gastric issues, and that can also cause increase in the problem. Exposure to phone, mother speaking on the phone and child using too much phone, both is a problem. So now we know that child is born normally, and then because too much of usage of the phone, the child goes into a shell. So phone नहीं देना है बच्चों को. बच्चों का जब डेवलपमेंट होता है और ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट होता रहता है, फोन देने से उनका बात करना बंद हो जाता है, वो हमसे संपर्क नहीं करना चाहते, कम्युनिकेट नहीं करना चाहते. Very important not to give phone to a child who's growing. Screen time has to be minimized, because that, apart from withdrawing the child from the social communication, also affects the brain development. Heavy metal, toxin, too much toxin. In petrol and diesel we have lead, and that leads to a adulteration or pollution of the soil and of the food and of water, and that may lead to brain development issues in children. mercury poisoning, aluminium, too much use of aluminium foil or aluminium utensils. Vaccines were thought to be a problem or a cause, but we know now that there is evidence which says vaccines do not cause autism. So now these were the reasons, but what happens in the brain? You can see ये brain है, the brain को हम देखेंगे PET scan से front of the brain, top of the brain, back of the brain and below. तो हम ये brain में क्या देख रहे हैं कि blue part है. This blue part is affected brain or abnormal brain or damaged brain. तो blue मतलब damage, green and yellow मतलब all right, red मतलब too much functioning. So blue part जो है वो brain सही नहीं होने की वजह से बच्चे में प्रॉब्लम आता है, ऑटिज्म के फीचर्स दिखते हैं. ये हमारा खुद का काम है न्यूरोजन का जो पब्लिश हुआ है वर्ल्ड जर्नल ऑफ न्यूक्लियर मेडिसिन. दिस इज आवर ओरिजिनल वर्क which has been published. What does it show? It shows this. ये बच्चों में आप देखेंगे blue line means normal or neurotypical brain. जो brain development normal होता है. So this you can see up till 10 years the growth is fast and between 10 to 15 years growth is happening but slower. But in a child with autism, the earlier the brain functioning is very high and then it goes down and it keeps going down. So आप देख रहे हैं ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट पहले ऑटिज्म बच्चों में ज़्यादा अच्छी रहती है और उसके बाद प्रॉब्लम बढ़ती जाती है. तो आप देख रहे हैं नॉर्मल बच्चों में और ऑटिस्टिक बच्चों में ब्रेन में ये डिफरेंस आपको दिखाई दे रहा है. तो अगर हम ट्रीटमेंट करना चाहते हैं, if you have to do the treatment, we have to do it early so that the gap between a neurotypical child and an autistic child can be filled fast. So it's very important. If you wait for too long, the gap becomes bigger and bigger. So what are the treatments? All these different therapies. All different therapies working together along with stem cell gives a very good result. So neurorehabilitation, why it is important? It helps to train the brain. थेरेपी रिहैब बहुत ज़रूरी है, वो ब्रेन को ट्रेन करने में मदद करते हैं. जैसे अप्लाइड बिहेवियर एनालिसिस, ऑक्यूपेशनल थेरेपी, सेंसरी इंटीग्रेशन थेरेपी. चिल्ड्रन आर अनेबल टू रिस्पॉन्ड टू एक्सटर्नल स्टिम्युलस. बाहर के सेंसेशन को रिस्पॉन्ड करना इन बच्चों को बराबर नहीं आता है, वो सिखाना पड़ता है. इट हैज़ टू बी टॉट. सो दैट्स व्हाट सेंसरी इंटीग्रेशन थेरेपी और ऑक्यूपेशनल थेरेपी डज. इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. स्पीच एंड लैंग्वेज थेरेपी. स्पीच एंड लैंग्वेज थेरेपी सिर्फ स्पीच नहीं सिखाता है, टंग मूवमेंट, लिप मूवमेंट, च्यूइंग, swallowing, ये सब भी सिखाता है. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द ओरोमोटर फंक्शन, डिफरेंट एरियाज ऑफ द माउथ एंड टंग and the lip and jaw to function properly for the child to speak. So all this is also done by the speech therapist. Physiotherapy. We think that in autism there is no physical problem, but when we assess and analyze, we do see that children have physical problems. Their tone is low, they don't sit straight, they cannot concentrate, they have problem with fine motor activity. Exercise in water, this also helps children a lot, known as aquatic therapy. This is music therapy. Music therapy helps the child to concentrate and to involve in the therapy. Chelation, removal of heavy metals can be done. Supplements can be given. Vitamin B6, B12, omega-3, vitamin C, all these are very important. Diet and nutrition. You can give gluten-free and casein-free diet and mainly avoid sugars. Avoid sugar, avoid junk food, don't give unnecessarily outside food because you don't know what preservative it has. So with doing all this, ये सब करके भी हम इनफ कर रहे हैं क्या? बच्चे में इम्प्रूवमेंट आती है क्या? आती है. एक्सरसाइज थेरेपी से भी बहुत अच्छी इम्प्रूवमेंट आती है, लेकिन ब्रेन के अंदर जो प्रॉब्लम है उसे हमने तो कुछ भी नहीं किया. So we have to tackle the problem inside the brain, and that's where our treatment becomes very important and helpful. So what kind of a results have we got in autism? We have treated over 10,000 patients. This is a gross analysis of 700, where we have seen almost 90% success rate. When children less than 5 years, we find success rate is 95 to 98%. Between 5 to 10 years, the success rate is 90%. And as the child grows older, the percentage of success becomes slightly lesser. but we find 25% improving to a mild extent, 30% improving to a moderate extent, and 33 showing significant improvement. What all improves? क्या improvement दिखता है stem cell therapy के बाद में? Hyperactivity reduces, understanding improves, sitting and attention concentration improves. They're able to do activities better. Eye contact improves. Now you can train them better for communication. So this is our first ever publication where we have published the role of stem cells in autism. And we also have seen a lot of scans. मैंने आपको बताया था, I told you that the blue area is damaged. This is a scan before the treatment, and you can see after the treatment the blue area has become less. You can see the dark blue and black area is now lighter blue. So you can see that the damage is getting repaired. अंदर से जब damage repair होता है तो exercise और therapy में अच्छा हमें result मिलता है. All these blue area becoming green. You can see blue area becoming green. Again blue area becoming green. Okay, so over a period of time 2 साल में क्या फर्क पड़ता है, जो इम्प्रूवमेंट आता है वो रहता है क्या? तो ये ब्रेन देखिए बिफोर द ट्रीटमेंट ब्लू एरिया डैमेज है, ट्रीटमेंट के बाद ब्लू का धीरे धीरे डार्क ब्लू कम हो गया है, ग्रीन बढ़ गया है, और आफ्टर 2 years you can see that the blue is very little, mostly green and yellow. So ये जो इम्प्रूवमेंट आता है वो रहता है. Again we have published recently in 2020 more information and more evidence that in American Journal of Stem Cells that stem cell therapy helps, and this is a data of 254 patients. So first ever proof came from India, second from China, third from Italy, and then from the US. So in this case, India is much ahead of others in the field of cell therapy and autism. These are all our publications, scientific, and we can do other treatments along with the stem cell therapy. So let us see a few examples from the parents' own mouth.
I couldn't get him to engage with me. I couldn't get him to give me eye contact. Over time, he started to lose a lot of vocabulary. Right around 18 months to the age of 2 years, he just slid backwards.
He would flap like that. He would walk on his tiptoes, look at the wall and be talking to the wall. He had problems with eye contact. He'd never look you straight in the eye. He had problems with his speech. So research and found out about neurogen. And the big question that I had in my own mind was, what is there to lose? And I could not come up with a good answer, and I said, we have to do it.
We started seeing better eye contact, definitely a difference in his engagement with us, with his sibling, his food. He's so much calmer now. He's all about taking his own shower. I have to just prompt him to get out, but he'll wash himself and he'll put his clothes on. It's all the PET scan images. I can't tell you the word. We were just so excited and thrilled. The areas that were hypoactive or non-active were warm. There was activity there. Ganesh has gone from the 3rd grade, 4th month reading level to a 7th grade, 1st month reading level in 5 months.
तो बच्चे में इतना समझ बढ़ गया, रीडिंग बढ़ गया कि वो सब में एग्जाम में ही स्टार्टेड कमिंग विद ए ग्रेड, मतलब फर्स्ट आने लगे, उनका मार्क्स इतने अच्छे आने लगे हैं, और ट्रीटमेंट के बाद वो उनकी स्पीच एकदम नॉर्मल हो गई. He's become behavior issues have become lesser, shifted from special school to normal school. A+ grade he gets in English or Spanish he can speak. So this is an example of a child who came to us from US. Indian child थे, US में उनके father doctor थे. अभी हम एग्जाम्पल देखेंगे एक अफ्रीकन बच्चों का, ट्रिपलेट्स हैं केन्या से.
Went to different doctors, we went to different hospitals, and when I brought it up, they were like, oh, no, don't worry, it's because they are boys, they are triplets, they were premature. I would be walking out and I'm like, bye. And no child is crying, no child is waving back, bye. And by then, for sure, I knew that they should be doing that. Children had this behavior of disappearing. In fact, Eric disappeared 3 times in the middle of the night. The biting, the spitting, the scratching. How are we going to stop this behavior? We went to see the neurologist, and in 5 minutes, he said, these children are autistic.
As parents, it was very traumatizing. First of all, we didn't understand what autistic means.
So I decided to really get to read a lot about autism. I remember the first time I read about stem cell. I was like, wow, this is really good.
We had a lot of questions which we asked, and we got very clear answers from Dr. Sharma.
The day of the stem cell itself came. Actually, I was a bit anxious, of course, but really I didn't have fear. A bit of apprehension. Anxiety, of course, as a mother, but I knew they were in good hands.
We put a needle in this pelvic bone and then we take out the bone marrow, which is the fluid inside the bone. The pure stem cells, once they are ready, a thin needle is inserted into the lower back. We inject the stem cells into the cerebrospinal fluid. It flows all the way up to the brain.
Things that would have taken probably years to be accomplished in my sons, in like 8 months' time, we've really been able to come very far.
They used to defecate on their clothes, but now they can use the toilet. We've seen a lot of improvement in terms of spitting. The tantrums have reduced. Sleeping used to be a problem before, but at the moment, he's taken to his bed, takes a few minutes, and he's asleep.
See my son's cycle. You try to make them understand what it is to pedal, and they couldn't. But after stem cell, when we arrived in Kenya the following day, and we went out, and these guys would cycle. I'm going to send you to buy tomato paste, okay? I'm going to send you to buy what? In the shop. Where is the shop?
Yeah,
Okay. So I'm going to give you
money.
for what?
Buy tomato lollipop. I have issues. That's right.
Parents ask me, so do you really think stem cell works? And I'm like, I can see changes, I can touch, I can feel, I can smell. Of course, for me, stem cell works. I'll do it until my children get well.
Again, in बच्चों को you can see that these children were very hyperactive, no understanding. They have improved so much. There's one child has become verbal, he speaks, he understands. The other children also have started speaking. They're toilet trained, they can ride a bicycle. So their life has opened up. And what, as Mercy said, that which used to take a lot of time to improve has started developing faster. So development is faster. Now this is a child from India. This child who came to us when he was 15 years old, he underwent stem cell therapy and he's improved
Shanta
beautifully.
was my first child, so I was very excited about how he would be. But when I came to know that my child has a problem, it shocked me and I wondered why did this happen only to me.
Shantanu's behavior was very different from that of other normal children. For example, No children walk on the field, but Shantanu walked on his toes.
It has been 2 months since Shantanu stem cell therapy. There have been many changes and many improvements. His hyperactivity has reduced drastically, and his attention span has improved a lot. He sits patiently in one place. He has started coordinating with his sister very well. He plays with her very affectionately. We are glad we took the decision to give him stem cell therapy. It has been 6 months since the stem cell therapy. Shantanu has shown a lot of improvements. His hyperactivity is almost as good as non-existent. His handwriting has become much better. His eye contact has also become better. I have never seen Shantanu dancing, but now he takes a keen interest in dancing. He also likes to listen to music. He can now fold clothes. Earlier he was not able to fold even a handkerchief, but now he can easily fold blankets. He helps me in cutting vegetable and in cooking too. Goes to the market store for purchases. He passed his 10th grade. There have been improvements in many other aspects as well. For example, his emotional quotient has also increased. Now he hugs us very affectionately, calls me mother. Now he takes tuitions of other special kids.
So Shantanu has shown beautiful improvements. Now he's 20 years old and he's studied and has improved. This child from Kenya, for 13 years, he was practically locked inside his home and very difficult to manage. With very great difficulty, they brought him to India, and he has shown beautiful improvements. His hyperactivity has reduced, his eye contact has understanding has improved. Now he can ride a bicycle and he can swim, and he started speaking, and he can take care of his own activities. He's toilet trained now. So there are so many different children, almost 3,000 children that we have treated from different parts of the world, showing beautiful improvements after the treatment. But you just need to follow through, you need to do rehab, you need to do the training, and now after this treatment, the training will work. So brain damage repair होने के बाद में training बहुत अच्छे से काम करता है. ये भी एक child था, autism था, 4 साल पे हमारे पास आया, अभी ये 7 साल का है.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
ये बच्ची नेपाल से आई है, 14 साल की हमारे पास आई तब, ऑटिज्म. तो इनमें इम्प्रूवमेंट ये आया है कि वो आई कांटेक्ट अच्छे से करती है, हमारी तरफ देखती है. सोशल इंटरेक्शन इनका इम्प्रूव हुआ है 8 महीने में. इमोशंस उनके वो बता पाते हैं, सही होते हैं. अटेंशन, लिखना इम्प्रूव हुआ है. राइटिंग, हैंड राइटिंग इम्प्रूव हुआ है इनका. 14 years का होके भी इनमें अच्छा इम्प्रूवमेंट आया है. तो इफ चाइल्ड कम्स अर्ली टू अस, वी फाइंड बेटर रिजल्ट्स. तो जितना जल्दी ट्रीटमेंट के लिए आएंगे उतना इम्प्रूवमेंट अच्छा होता है. हाथ से, दोनों हाथ से एक्टिविटी अभी कर पाती है. कोऑर्डिनेशन इनका बेटर है अभी. बटनिंग, क्लोथ बटनिंग, शर्ट पहनना, ये छोटी छोटी चीजें भी मुश्किल होती है बच्चों में, बट इस ट्रीटमेंट के बाद में वो अभी खुद का शर्ट पहन पाती हैं. शेप मैचिंग कर पाती है, उनकी समझ बढ़ गई है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग बढ़ गई है, तो शेप मैचिंग कर पाती है. पहले नहीं समझ में आता था, नहीं कर पाते थे. ये और एक बच्चे हैं फ्रॉम नेपाल, जो 6 साल की हमारे पास आई, तो जल्दी आई तो ज़्यादा अच्छा इम्प्रूवमेंट इनका हुआ। 6 महीने में इनका फिर से आई कांटेक्ट इम्प्रूव हुआ है। उनको बुलाया तो वो हमारी तरफ देखते हैं, रिस्पॉन्स टू नेम कॉलिंग इम्प्रूव हुआ है, अटेंशन स्पैन बढ़ा है, एक जगह बैठते हैं, समझते हैं, कमांड फॉलोइंग बेटर करते हैं। बोला हुआ चीज़ करते हैं, तो उनको सिखाना ईजी है। इट्स ईजियर टू टीच देम, दे लर्न फास्टर। मैचिंग खुद कर लेती हैं, इंडिपेंडेंटली मैचिंग करती हैं। एक जगह बैठ के एक्टिविटी करती हैं, नहीं तो पहले बच्चे भाग जाते हैं, तो यहाँ पे भी बैठ के हम इनको एक्टिविटी करा सकते हैं। ब्लोइंग, मुंह का अलग अलग मूवमेंट, चूइंग, ब्लोइंग बहुत ज़रूरी है, तभी बात निकलेगा। दे विल स्पीक ओनली व्हेन ओरोमोटर इम्प्रूवमेंट इज देयर। So we will see another brain problem, that is cerebral palsy, when there is damage to the brain due to lack of oxygen during pregnancy or after birth. Different parts of the brain can be damaged, and accordingly the child can have different kinds of problem, can have neck holding issues, sitting. So you can see brain damage is there, and this can lead to different problem. There is no treatment to repair the brain. From outside you can do operation of the deformity, पैर मुड़ गया तो सीधा कर सकते हैं, बोटॉक्स इंजेक्शन दे सकते हैं, एक्सरसाइज कर सकते हैं, लेकिन ब्रेन डैमेज रिपेयर नहीं होता है। तो ऐसे बच्चों में क्या ट्रीटमेंट में क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट आता है स्टेम सेल थेरेपी के बाद में, हम देखते हैं 91% बच्चों में इम्प्रूवमेंट आता है टू वेरियंट डिग्रीज। 9% बच्चों में कुछ भी इम्प्रूवमेंट नहीं आता। क्या क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट आता है? उनका गर्दन पकड़ पाते हैं, बैठ पाते हैं, खड़े हो पाते हैं, चल पाते हैं, समझ बढ़ता है, खाना पीने में इम्प्रूवमेंट आता है। तो ये पेशेंट हमने जो पेशेंट ट्रीट किया, उनका जो एनालिसिस किया, इसमें हम अलग अलग तरह के इम्प्रूवमेंट देखते हैं। हम कुछ वीडियो देखेंगे। ये देखिए ब्रेन डैमेज, द ब्लू पार्ट जो है वो डैमेज है, ट्रीटमेंट के बाद ये ग्रीन हो गए हैं। ये ग्रीन मतलब एक्टिव हो गए हैं। और ये सब हमारे पब्लिकेशंस हैं, हमने साइंटिफिकली बहुत सारी चीजें की है। हम कुछ वीडियो देखेंगे। ये एक नेपाल के पेशेंट है, उनके फादर जो है बता रहे हैं।
बच्चा 1.5 साल का हुआ, उस वक्त पता चला, वो हमने उपचार किया था उधर माइतीगर मंडला में, ये अन्नपूर्णा न्यूरो हॉस्पिटल है, डॉक्टर पसंद करता था, उनके पास से आपको पता चला कि बच्चे का जो है ब्रेन डैमेज हुआ है 1.5 साल की उम्र में। डिलीवरी के बाद ही 2-3 दिन में उसको जॉन्डिस बहुत आई। फिर उसका उपचार हम लोगों ने अंतर्राष्ट्रीय बाल हॉस्पिटल है काठमांडू में, महाराजगंज में, वहाँ पे किया। उसके बाद ही वो जॉन्डिस की वजह से उसका ब्रेन में जो इफेक्ट आ गया। थेरेपी किया हुआ है, कुछ वहाँ पे प्रोग्राम होता है ऐसा 1 महीने का, 15 दिन का, फुलबारी बोलते हैं, उसमें जाके जो है थेरेपी सीखना, बच्चे को एक्टिविटी सिखाना, ऐसे ही करते थे, मगर इतना फर्क नहीं आया। फिर बॉम्बे के बारे में सुना तो डॉक्टर आलम सलमान का इसे नेट से हमने पता किया। फिर उस डॉक्टर साहब को कॉल किया, फिर पूछा, उनको सारे रिपोर्ट्स भेजे, वीडियो भेजे। भेजने के बाद हम लोगों ने इंतजार किया, और बाद में पता चला कि यहाँ सेरेब्रल पल्सी का जो है उपचार यहाँ पे स्टेम सेल करके है। फिर हम लोग जो है उस हिसाब से हम लोग यहाँ आए उपचार के लिए। एडमिशन के बाद हम लोग का जो भी है, जैसे ब्लड सैंपल्स वगैरह लेना है, फिर वो MRI स्कैन, ये सब स्टेम सेल थेरेपी का प्रोसेस जो है अच्छा लगा उसमें। तो बच्चे को ऐसा कोई कुछ इशू तो नहीं हुआ, कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं हुआ, जैसे उनको बोला गया है जैसे सर दर्द हो सकता है या कुछ थोड़ा बहुत, मगर ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं हुआ, बहुत अच्छे से हो गया बच्चे को। तो नेक में कंट्रोल है पहले से बेहतर, और थोड़ा बहुत जो ग्रिप वगैरह भी आपसे कोशिश करती है। और एक प्रॉब्लम क्या था कि वहाँ पे नींद रात को उठना नहीं था उसकी, तो नींद में थोड़ा फर्क है, रात को आराम से सो रही है, और खाना पीना भी सही से, वो डाइजेस्टिव भी अच्छा हो रहा है। और ये सब जो फर्क जो है थोड़ा बहुत जो है इसलिए आ रहा है। एयरपोर्ट से लेके हम लोग जो एयरपोर्ट में रिसीव करने के लिए हम लोग को आए, फिर वहाँ से यहाँ हॉस्पिटल तक लेकर आए। यहाँ जो मैनेजमेंट ने जैसे हम लोग को जो सुविधा है दी है, उस हिसाब से जो है जैसे डॉक्टर्स का, नर्स, जितने भी थेरापिस्ट सारे जो भी है, वो जो ये फैसिलिटीज है, खाना का, सब चीज़ का बहुत बेहतर, बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। कहना भी चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग आइए, उपचार कीजिए, कीजिएगा, कोशिश कीजिए, और यहाँ अच्छा हुआ है, आप देखें अपने आंखों में, तो बच्चे को अच्छा भी हो जाएगा। मैं तो बोलना चाहता हूँ, सबको रिकमेंड करना चाहूँगा कि आगे बच्चे को जो है स्टेम सेल करें।
ये जो नेपाल से पेशेंट आए थे 2 से 3 हफ्ता हमारे पास रुके, तो उनकी बच्ची को सीवियर ब्रेन डैमेज था और इनका जो है थोड़ा थोड़ा इम्प्रूवमेंट दिखने लगा है। 4 साल की बेबी है। आप देखेंगे कि जो बिल्कुल गर्दन नहीं पकड़ती थी, उनको संभालना पड़ता था, तो ट्रीटमेंट के बाद में 2 हफ्ते में एटलीस्ट इनका गर्दन पकड़ना इम्प्रूव हुआ है और इनकी जो हलचल है जो अनावश्यक है वो कम हुई है और सपोर्ट से वो थोड़ा बहुत बैठना शुरू की है। जो बिल्कुल भी सपोर्ट नहीं कर पाती थी, बैठ नहीं पाती थी, वो विद सपोर्ट या विद कम से कम सपोर्ट के साथ वो बैठ पाती हैं। पहले उनको देखिए कितना ज़्यादा सपोर्ट लगता था, अभी सिर्फ पीछे से हाथ दिया है और वो बैठ पाती है। तो ये थोड़ा इम्प्रूवमेंट यहाँ पे शुरू हो गया है इनका। जो 4 साल नहीं हुआ था वो 2 वीक्स में इनका शुरू हुआ है। और ऐसे बहुत सारे पेशेंट आते हैं जिनमें इम्प्रूवमेंट ये अलग अलग देशों से आते हैं। ये जैसे नाइजीरिया से पेशेंट आए थे जो बिल्कुल ही हलचल नहीं, गर्दन भी नहीं बराबर पकड़ते थे, बैठते भी नहीं थे, लुढ़क जाते थे। So this child came from Nigeria, had severe brain damage and could barely sit. You can see after treatment within a month, he was able to sit by himself. He would topple down or fall down when made to sit. Now he's able to sit with, much more easily, able to get up by himself, which is not possible at all. Use his hands, is able to sit more confidently. So a child who is not able to sit at all, if he is able to sit, then you can make him stand and walk. So ये धीरे धीरे जो बिल्कुल ही नहीं हो पाता था, चीजें अभी शुरुआत हो गई हैं, ओपन अप हो गई हैं। ये भी चाइल्ड एक केन्या से, हम देखेंगे इनका ये कि स्टेम सेल ट्रीटमेंट के ये 15-14 साल के थे और अभी पहले पूरा व्हीलचेयर पे थे, तो अभी खड़ा रहने लगे, हाथ यूज करने लगे, खुद का कपड़ा पहनने लगे। सो ये भी चीज़ इंपॉर्टेंट है। ऑल दीज थिंग्स ही कैन fill up his bag and use his phone and go and walk and open the fridge and drink water and open water. So जिस चीज़ों को हम लोग taken for granted करते हैं, जो चीज़ हमको लगता है बहुत easy है, इन बच्चों के लिए बहुत difficult है। जो व्हील चेयर पे था अभी ये बिना सपोर्ट के चलता है। ऐसे बहुत सारे बच्चों का हमारे पास तो अभी मतिमंद था या फिर इंटेलेक्चुअल डिसेबिलिटी। ये आप देखेंगे ब्रेन में ब्लू एरियाज ये सब डैमेज है। मतिमंद बच्चे जो हैं, दोज हु हैव इंटेलेक्चुअल डिसेबिलिटी कैन आल्सो बी ट्रीटेड विद स्टेम सेल विद 84 to 85% सक्सेस रेट. This is a publication. This is, you can see the blue areas are damaged before the treatment and after you can see that blue have become green. तो जो नीला हिस्सा है वो हरा हो गया है, इसका मतलब ब्रेन डैमेज रिपेयर हुआ है और इस वजह से बच्चे में पेशेंट में इम्प्रूवमेंट दिखता है। देखिए ऑल दीज ब्लू एरियाज, जो ब्लू पूरा सिकड़ा हुआ श्रंक ब्रेन था, ये पूरा ग्रीन हो गया है ट्रीटमेंट के बाद आफ्टर 6 months. दिस इज अ ड्रास्टिक चेंज एंड ब्रेन फंक्शनिंग इम्प्रूव करता है। ये हमारे डिफरेंट पब्लिकेशंस हैं। वर्ल्ड में फर्स्ट टाइम जो है हम लोगों ने दिखाया कि इंटेलेक्चुअल डिसेबिलिटी या मतिमंदता में ब्रेन में इम्प्रूवमेंट होती है। ये 26 साल की जो लड़की हमारे पास आई, ट्रीटमेंट के पहले जो है उनका फिजिकल एक्टिविटी में भी प्रॉब्लम था, जो छोटे छोटे ऑब्स्टिकल है वो नहीं कर पाती थी। राइटिंग, देयर वाज अ प्रॉब्लम विद राइटिंग एंड कॉपीइंग, ऑल दैट इम्प्रूव्ड इवन दो शी इज 26 years old. She can, his coordination is better. Her writing is better. She can play a musical instrument, sitar बजा सकती हैं वो, and dance. खाना बनाती हैं. She can cook now and she participated in a competition. And got a prize. So this is how much her brain started improving after the stem cell treatment. There are many such examples. Down syndrome, chromosomal disorder. It is a chromosomal disorder where different parts of the organ, Down syndrome में मंगोल आइज होते हैं, चिंकी जैसे दिखते हैं और इनको उनकी बुद्धि कम होती है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग कम होती है, स्पीच बराबर नहीं आती है, कभी कभी हाथ में होल होता है, कभी थायराइड प्रॉब्लम होती है, क्योर नहीं है और इसमें भी स्टेम सेल इम्प्रूव करते हैं। ये देखिए, ये जो ब्लू एरिया है ब्रेन का, ये डैमेज ग्रीन हो गया है। ग्रीन मतलब गुड एक्टिव activity, improvement, मतलब new towards normal. ये 12 इयर्स की डाउन सिंड्रोम इंडिया की है, जो पहले देखिए वो क्लाइंब भी नहीं कर पाती थी, इनके शरीर में उतना मतलब स्टिफनेस नहीं था कि वो पकड़ के चढ़ पाए, लूज था इनका बॉडी, फिर पजल्स नहीं सॉल्व कर पाती थी. she had hypotonia, the tone was low, she was not able to sit and perform the puzzles, and jumping was not possible. You can see that now she needed support. Now it's better. She can recognize a number वो पहचान पाती है. She is able to do activities, her own activities, and help her mother also at home. Motor planning is possible. She's able to climb up, down, and navigate difficult steps easily. Speech has improved. Whatever is being taught to her, she learns faster now. So the brain becomes more active. The more the brain becomes active, whatever you teach becomes more easier to implement. तो जैसे brain activate होते जाता है, तो जो आप करा रहे हैं, उनको सिखा रहे हैं, वो बच्चे जल्दी सीख पाते हैं. तो ये बच्चे 12 साल को सीख नहीं पाए. राइटिंग इम्प्रूव हुआ है इनका, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इम्प्रूव हुआ है, कोऑर्डिनेशन, स्पीच, हर एरिया में इनकी इम्प्रूवमेंट आई. Muscular dystrophy, जो है, the muscular dystrophy is a condition where muscles become weaker and weaker and individual or child stops walking. तो this is a genetic condition where it is progressive. ये problem बढ़ती जाती है, muscles धीरे धीरे खराब हो जाते हैं. ये muscular dystrophy ये बीमारी है, और चलना बंद हो गया तो all these deformity, you can say पैर मुड़ जाते हैं, spine twist हो जाता है, आप देख रहे हैं ऐसे कंडीशन हो जाती है. तो इसमें हम स्पाइनल फ्लूइड के अलावा मसल्स में, स्नायु में भी सेल्स इंजेक्ट करते हैं. वी इंजेक्ट द सेल्स इन द मसल्स आल्सो, एंड वी फाइंड दैट we are able to improve the functioning. We stop the muscle from breaking down, and we can improve the strength of the muscle, improve the connection of the nerve to the muscle, and you find about 90% or 85 to 90% success rate. We are able to help the children walk fast, longer time, and reverse to some extent the problem. So for example, this is a muscle weakness continues, and when we do the stem cell treatment, we are able to stabilize or stop the problem from increasing. We have patients from a lot of different countries coming to us. Spinal cord injury, accident की वजह से spine में damage हो जाता है. तो हम देखते हैं कि ये जो ये है 96% बच्चों में हम इम्प्रूवमेंट देखते हैं. सॉरी, स्पाइनल कॉर्ड इंजरी में स्पाइन में डैमेज हो जाता है, तो चलना बंद हो जाता है, कभी कभी गर्दन के नीचे पैरालाइज्ड होते हैं, बैठ नहीं सकते हैं. तो ऐसे पेशेंट्स में भी हम लोग ट्रीटमेंट करते हैं. कुछ एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. ये 26 साल के हैं जो हमारे पास आए थे. टोटली व्हील चेयर पे थे, बिल्कुल खड़े भी नहीं रह पाते थे, चल भी नहीं पाते थे. धीरे धीरे इनमें इम्प्रूवमेंट हमने देखा. ट्रीटमेंट के बाद में एक्सरसाइज बहुत सारी की. पहले सिटिंग इम्प्रूव हुआ, सिटिंग बैलेंस इम्प्रूव्ड, एंड वाज एबल टू डू abdominal strength improved, upper body activities was able to do without losing balance. Sitting to standing improved, kneel walking improved. First we taught him to hop, and then slowly steadily standing with walker. You can see progressive improvement in him. And after 2 weeks, you can see that he went home and started walking in a walker. Somebody who was completely wheelchair bound. Cervical spine, neck down paralyzed. You can see who was not able to even turn in his bed. ये तो person थे जो गर्दन के नीचे पैरालाइज थे, बेड में टर्न भी नहीं हो पाते थे, हाथ भी नहीं चलते थे. आप देख सकते हैं कि धीरे इनमें इम्प्रूवमेंट कैसे आ रही है. इनकी अपर बॉडी स्ट्रेंथ, इनकी ट्रंक कंट्रोल इम्प्रूव हुई. पहले वो अपना बॉडी भी नहीं उठा पाते थे, अभी देखिए पुशअप्स कर रहे हैं। तो ये स्टेम सेल ट्रीटमेंट के बाद में जब एक्सरसाइज कराएं तो एक्सरसाइज के साथ में ये इम्प्रूवमेंट दिखा। पहले सपोर्ट लगता था पीछे बैठने के लिए, अभी देखिए बिना सपोर्ट के बैठ पा रहे हैं, बॉल खेल पा रहे हैं, खुद को शिफ्ट कर पा रहे हैं। पहले देखिए दो उनकी मदर उनको शिफ्ट करती थी, अभी वो खुद शिफ्ट हो पाते हैं। ये भी बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है, इट्स अ बिग थिंग टू बी एबल टू शिफ्ट बाय हिमसेल्फ। Standing, we started teaching them standing, and then slowly walking on walker. So somebody who's neck down paralyzed is now able to hold and stand with minimal support and slowly able to lock his knees, which was not possible. And this is the way he's shown beautiful improvement. We taught him how to wear his own shirt, which was not possible earlier. Dressing was not possible. So even and slowly towards independence. Main thing is writing. Even though he didn't have grip, he is now able to write and do signature with beautiful handwriting. Brain stroke paralysis, we know that paralysis is very common now in younger age also. In that also we can see improvement. In 90% of the patients we see improvement. Younger patients show very good improvement. Paralysis stroke बहुत लोगों को होता है, अभी छोटे अल्ट्रा 20-25 साल के लोगों को भी paralysis हो रहा है. All these blue areas are severely damaged after the treatment. You can see that the blue areas have dark blue has become light blue, means the brain में activity improve हो रही है. The activity of the brain is improving. Again, published work that is in stroke, we can see we've seen good results. This is a young patient who's 24 years old. His right side of the body is affected, so strength of the hand, using of his fingers to do various activities, picking up pegs, use of the hand to lift weights, speech clarity. Standing on his right leg is a weak leg, so right leg, and walking hardly any problem, almost near normal walking, and running. Ataxia, when small brain shrinks and balance, you lose the balance. Small brain, छोटी brain जो है ये डैमेज धीरे धीरे खराब होती है. Ataxia कहते हैं ये बीमारी में भी. You can see blue, very little green, lot of blue, and then it has become green now. So the activity of the brain, small brain, is also improving. Head injury, when there is a brain damage due to accident or due to any infection, we can see improvement. Even in the brain, you can see the brain functioning, the blue areas have become green. You can see here the blue areas have become green. So all these motor neuron disease where the problem is in the, like Stephen Hawking. I showed you a video of Stephen Hawking where he was a scientist, a Nobel laureate who was suffering from motor neuron disease, where the problem increases very, very fast, and it's difficult to save these people. So in there also with stem cell, we have 50%, not a very good result, but 50% of the patients, we see that the problem can be slowed down. So complications in treatment में क्या कुछ problem हो सकता है, side effects कुछ हो सकते हैं. No major complications, no major neurological deterioration. Some people after treatment may have a headache for 3 to 4 days, may have a little bit of pain and nausea, vomiting. कभी कभी थोड़ी उल्टी या दर्द हो सकता है 2-4 दिन के लिए ट्रीटमेंट के बाद में. एपिलेप्सी फिट्स जिनको आते हैं या जिनका EEG में प्रॉब्लम है, उनमें 3% पेशेंट्स में फिट्स आ सकते हैं. So 3% patients may have a possibility of epilepsy after the treatment if they have a history of seizures, but it can be prevented by giving proper medication or proper cover. So this is about the cell therapy. Now what else can we do? We have cell therapy, we have exercise rehabilitation as cell therapy. उसके साथ में और क्या कर सकते हैं इन पेशेंट्स को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए? क्या क्या कर सकते हैं? हाइपरबैरिक ऑक्सीजन थेरेपी. हाइपरबैरिक ऑक्सीजन मतलब ये आप देख रहे हैं चेम्बर है, सीटी स्कैन जैसे, इट्स लाइक अ सीटी स्कैन. और नॉर्मली हम ऑक्सीजन जो ब्रीथ करते हैं 20% ऑक्सीजन, मतलब हवा जब ब्रीथ करते हैं देयर इज ओनली 20% ऑक्सीजन इन इट. तो ये चेम्बर के अंदर जब डालते हैं तो ऑक्सीजन इज 100%. When you put 100% ऑक्सीजन हम ब्रीथ करते हैं, ऑक्सीजन हमारे शरीर के अलग अलग पार्ट में बहुत ज़्यादा जाती है और ये सेल्स को हेल्प करती है. ये आप देख रहे हैं, ये है डीप टिश्यू। तो ये प्रेशर डीप टिश्यू मोबिलाइजेशन में टिश्यू मसाज जो होता है वो धीरे धीरे उससे ब्लड सप्लाई इंप्रूव होता है। ये देख रहे हैं, ये ओजोन सोना, ओजोन है ऑक्सीजन, O2 converted to O3, so it is a very powerful oxygen and that again improves the stem cell quality as well as helps the stem cell to repair the various parts of the brain। तो ये सब साथ में मिलके इसलिए इंटीग्रेटिव थेरेपी है। दिस हाइपरबैरिक ऑक्सीजन थेरेपी जो, और ये है ओजोन थेरेपी, एंड ओजोन कैन बी गिवन डिफरेंट वेज। एंड गट क्लिनसिंग, बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम हमारे गट के अंदर से, हमारे पेट में से, हमारे एलिमेंट्री कैनाल में से आती है, उसको क्लियर करने से हमारा रिपेयर प्रोसेस और अच्छा हो जाता है। क्रायो थेरेपी मतलब व्हेन मसल पेन होता है तो कोल्ड थेरेपी 3 मिनट्स के लिए कोल्ड में, वेरी कोल्ड चेम्बर में रखते हैं, तो उससे हमारे मसल का पेन कम होता है। इंफ्रारेड सोना ये भी डिटॉक्स के लिए। और इंट्रावीनस विटामिन थेरेपी अडल्ट पेशेंट में ये ज्यादा करते हैं। सो ये न्यूरोजन है, ब्रेन एंड स्पाइन इंस्टीट्यूट। यू आर ऑल वेलकम टू कम। I know COVID is going on and there is a lot of fear about COVID. How do we travel? How do we come? We will come after COVID gets over. But life cannot stop because of COVID. We have allowed the life to stop for 1 year. Let's not allow COVID to overpower our life. So with proper precautions and care, we must go on with life. Problems of our children, problems of our family in terms of health is not going away, it is going to increase. So at Neurogen, we take complete care of our patients, right from picking them up from the airport up till the hospital. We take complete responsibility. We have treated patients, 10,000 patients from 70 different countries. Even now we have patients from US, from Kenya, from Congo, from different parts of Africa also coming, or from Turkey coming for treatment. Even in this COVID time, we take complete care of them. We ensure that you reach back home safely. So when you are here, you are our responsibility. And this is where we our patients will stay. This is Neurogen Brain and Spine Institute. ये यहाँ पे जो है बहुत ब्यूटीफुल जगह के बाजू में, एक लेक के बाजू में है। और ये हमारा ऑपरेशन थिएटर, दिस आर ऑपरेशन थिएटर विद स्टेम सेल लेबोरेटरी, स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट एंड कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव रिहेबिलिटेशन। एक ही जगह में फिजियोथेरेपी, ऑक्यूपेशनल थेरेपी, स्पीच थेरेपी, स्पेशल एजुकेशन, कॉग्निटिव और साइकोलॉजिकल थेरेपी, all of these therapies together at one place. We will train you, we will give you all the information to be able to go back home and continue the rehabilitation, which is a very important part of the treatment. हमारे ट्रीटमेंट के साथ में एक्सरसाइज थेरेपी करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। जैसे कि बीज डालते हैं तो बीज डालने के बाद पानी और फर्टिलाइजर डालना ज़रूरी है, वैसे ही थेरेपी करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। ये है ऑटिज्म चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट सेंटर। बच्चों को बहुत पसंद आता है क्योंकि बहुत कलरफुल है और बच्चों के लिए बहुत मज़ा आता है। बच्चों को children love this place. This is spinal cord injury walking tract where we make them do a lot of walking and exercise. Again, sensory integration room, teaching the child how to play, how to do activities, speech therapy, art therapy. All the books that we have written, this is our core team, the main seniors who take care of the patient, who are the foundation of this institute. We have ISO and GLP, GMP accreditation, and we have been awarded a European award as well as international and national awards for the work that we do, both in stem cell and disability. So this shows our credibility. So how do you reach us? आपको हमसे संपर्क करना है तो ये हमारे email IDs हैं, phone number है। आपको प्लीज हमें यहाँ reach कर सकते हैं। You can reach us, and all those who have participated in this webinar, we will be having a one-to-one. We will arrange a virtual consultation or a virtual discussion online. If you want your questions to be answered separately, I would be happy to have a one-to-one with you. Each one of the patient is allotted a coordinator. That coordinator will help you understand how to come, where to come. We will give you visa invitation letters. You have to be with us for at least a week, Sunday to Saturday, where all the treatment happens. So adult stem cells, cells taken from patient's own body, is safe, it is effective, simple है treatment. और ऐसे जब जो लोगों ने आपको बोला होगा कि ब्रेन डैमेज रिपेयर नहीं हो सकता है, ये सोचना गलत है. गांधी जी ने भी कहा है कि अगर कभी भी हिस्ट्री में कोई चीज़ नहीं हुई है वो नहीं हो सकती है, ये सोचना गलत है. So please do reach out to us and we would be happy to help you.
Scientists believe these tiny cells may have the potential to help us understand and possibly cure some of our most devastating diseases and conditions. To regenerate the severed spinal cord and lift someone from a wheelchair. To spur insulin production and spare a child from a lifetime of needles. To treat Parkinson's, cancer, heart disease, and others that affect millions of Americans and the people who love them. Today, with the executive order I am about to sign, we will bring the change that so many scientists and researchers, doctors and innovators, patients and loved ones have hoped for and fought for these past 8 years. We will lift the ban on federal funding for promising embryonic stem cell research.
The last video which I showed this is about lifting the ban on stem cells, which was put by George Bush in the year 2001, and to answer a question about why in the US they are 10 years behind India. Thank you for patient hearing. Please do reach me on this email ID as well as this is our website. I'll be happy to answer your question. So I'm going to read out these questions. Mr. Mohammad Amir Sohail is asking me, what is the success rate in case of autism and what is the main cause if there is no success found in autism patient? The success rate depends on the age of the patient. Less than 5 years, we have found about 95 to 98% success rate. Between 5 to 10 years, it's about 90 to 94%, and above 10 it would be about 90%, and above 15 about 85%. So the success rate depends upon the age of the child. And what would be the main cause of no success? Generally lack of rehabilitation or therapy, and sometimes very severe patients with ear or eye problems. Some children have hearing issues, some have vision issues. Many times hormonal changes. Those who come after 10 years have a little bit lesser success rate. So generally success rate gets reduced when therapy is not done properly. How much is recovery possible for autism? It can be like a normal kid, can get educated like normal person for technical profession as well. First of all, children with autism are not intellectually disabled. There are many instances in the history where individuals with autism have become doctors, have become engineers, have become scientists, have become presidents of countries. And so yes, all of that is possible for a child or for an individual to lead an independent life. This treatment is going to help you go in that direction faster. So that's the answer. Yes, it is possible. How will you establish a stem cell which generates same cell and will add in the same affected area only? Stem cell will generate so the stem cell multiplies and it goes and stimulates the part of the brain which is functioning less. This has already been established by previous experiments done on various animals, as well as tracking of these cells using nanoparticles when injected into the spinal fluid. So when the cells are injected into the spinal fluid, they can go only either to the spinal cord or to the brain. And it has been found that where there is a problem in the brain or in the spinal cord, that's where the cells go. How do we know? Also, we do scans before the treatment and 6 months later, which I showed you, and you can see that the brain functioning is improved where the problem, where there is a damage, that's where the cells go and improve the functioning. Shriji is asking why we have not followed up 10,000 patients. So 10,000 patients is for various different conditions. In autism, we have treated about 2,500 to 3,000 patients. The follow-up is still happening because the follow-up happens after 6 months to 1 year. So we follow up patients continuously. So 10,000 patients of different neurological conditions, 2,500 to 3,000. So 700 I've shown you. 254 data we have already published in an international journal. So these are cumulative information, and this is an improvement which is happening over a period of time. Whether you have any center in Virginia, USA, Dr. Salma Sultana, we do not have a center in Virginia. We do have a center only in India at this point. Prashant from Nepal says, my daughter is 19-month-old, is unable to sit. Prashant, it could be a developmental delay or a cerebral palsy. Please do reach out to us on the email provided, and we will help you answer the question or help sort your problem. Your daughter is still very young, and this is a good age to initiate or start the treatment. Early intervention always helps, and she will have better results and better prognosis if we treat the child early. Thank you very much. Karanam Gangadhar, I can't able to walk and do my things. Please do send us your reports. We need to understand what the problem is. I should describe about muscular dystrophy. So, Mr. Karanam Gangadhar, I have done a complete webinar on muscular dystrophy, and we will send it to you. Which talks in detail about muscular dystrophy. Mr. Mohamed Amar Sohel, you will get a recording of this webinar. We have many patients who have treated. We have made films on these patients. We cannot give you contact numbers directly. However, we will see whether we can connect you to these parents. My son has been. Can we get more contact of Indian treated patients? Please look up our website. We have thousands of videos where improvements have been shown, as well as parents have spoken about their improvements of many children. My son is diagnosed as ADHD, has poor concentration, repetition of same question, flapping of one hand. His age is 8 years. Do we think stem cell can help? How much time does it need for this therapy? Yes, this child can be helped. Please, he also seems to have some sensory issues. So we could help this child. It's a 1-week program, and then after that rehabilitation followed by this treatment. So 1 week hospitalization is a must, and stem cell therapy can definitely help your child. Packages for autism and treatment is also different accordingly. So Mr. R. Mohammad Amir Sohail, our coordinators will get in touch with you, or may already be in touch with you, and can help you answer all these questions. I will be answering only medical queries here, but we will get in touch with you. Mr. Karanam Gangadhar, we will get in touch with you and answer your problem once we get all the reports. If you have muscular dystrophy, then it is a deteriorating condition, and we should be able to stop your problem from increasing. Lakshmi, would it be possible to do therapy to a patient with cerebral palsy who has been in bed for last 35 years? We need to really understand how severe the problem is. 35 years, apart from the brain damage, there could be problem also in the bones, and the bone and joints may have got affected. Then expectation of improvement is very less. So we need to understand the details much more. Mohammed Hussain, 13-year-old developmental delay with intellectual disability. What will be success rate for intellectual disability with developmental delay? About 85 to 90% is the success rate. We will need to evaluate the child, and we would be able to help you. Mohammad Prasad Aryal, Mohan Prasad, how much time for conduct? Stem cell therapy procedure per se is very simple. 10 minutes of bone marrow aspiration, 10 minutes of injection. In between, there would be a time of about 4 to 7 hours where the stem cell separation is happening. So that's why it takes a whole day. Otherwise, procedure per se, it's 10 minutes and 10 minutes. It's not a big surgery. Yes, I think I've answered most of the questions. So if there is anything else, please do get in touch with us. My daughter is 3 years old, suffering from autism since 2 years. She was like normal due to some medication therapy. It seems ill improved but still not required. 3 years is she's still young, so it's a good time to do intensive treatment. So it would be a good time to start now. So Ravi Kiran, minimum viability of stem cell required to see improvement in autism. How far maintaining strict diet required a deviation of 1 or 2 items? Strict diet, see, the diet is for autism. Diet is not for stem cells. So in autism, it has been found that too much of sugar may cause increased hyperactivity, may cause gas formation in your GI tract, and thereby increase the problem or aggravate the condition. So for diet is for the autism. So as long as the child's hyperactivity is not increasing, you can give whatever diet you think suits the child. Stem cell viability, rather than stem cell viability, the number generally is body weight into 10 raised to the power 6. That is the minimum cells required. Anything more will always help more. Abrar Rashid from Bangladesh. My brother has complete C5, C7 level injury, tetraplegic since 2009. So it's almost 11-12 years, Mr. Abrar, and C5, C7 complete injury. We will need to see what is his current extent. I think we should be able to help him sit better with more stability and use his hands. So at C5, C7 level with 11 years or 12 years old injury, I would say more wheelchair independent life is what we would be looking at. Nakshi Biswas, some say child has Asperger's and some say not. What to do? We need to evaluate him. Asperger's is supposed to be a very mild form of autism. So whether it is mild or severe, stem cell therapy will help. So please do get in touch with us, and I think you are already in touch, isn't it, Nakshi? So Muhammad Amir Sohail, I will mail you. Because last time I didn't get better response. Consider it person. Okay, Mr. Sohail, I apologize that you have not got a response from us. We will please do email me, and I will ensure that you get a proper response. Mr. Aldar, let's do online therapy. Please do get in touch with your case manager and at least do therapy at home. Do not discontinue therapy. Very important to continue therapy. Parents are the guardians of the child. You always need not be dependent on the therapist. You can do therapy. We encourage parents to do therapy for the child, and that's why I always say that during the therapy you should be present. So rehabilitation is very important. When your child is young, you can train your child. So please do get in touch with therapy. Do online therapies. You can't wait till the COVID gets over to resume therapy. If any other questions, please feel free to reach us at contact@neurogenbsi.com, and I would be happy to help you. Thank you so much for the interactive session, and I hope you found this webinar useful. Please do share your feedback, and if there is anything more you need us, we will ensure that we address it next time. Have a good day and have a good weekend. Take care of yourself. Please be safe.